18-month-old Kayleen Bass has very busy days.
Gentle touches to baby.
She spent the last 10 months learning to socialise with other toddlers and get ready for preschool at this early Head Start program in Alexandria, Virginia.
This really is a head start for kids because it allows them to be active and learn certain social skills that they wouldn't learn unless in another setting.
Without it, Mum Colleen won't be able to stay in school. When politicians a few miles away in Washington talk about slashing budgets, early childhood education is one of the areas that could be hardest hit. Both Head Start and Early Head Start programs help low-income children from about 1 million families across the country, from birth to age 5, get ready to enter school. 26-year-old Jamar Stevens works full-time, while his son Davon Jackson stays at this complex, housed inside the T.C. Williams High School.
If the program wasn't around, we would be in trouble, especially parents like me.
If they have to cut services, administrators say they have no good options.
It's a really difficult thing to approach because all of our children qualify for Head Start based on their level of need. They are the neediest of the neediest. So where do I start? That's a good question.
Answering the many Republican congressional critics who've accused the Obama administration of overstating the impact, Head Start director Yvette Sanchez-Fuentes tells them to look closer to home.
I would say that many of them should go back to their local communities because every congressional representative has a Head Start program in their local communities, and they should go to those programs and see what happens to the children and the families and the staff that live in those communities.
It's not just early childhood education that's facing budget cuts. Special education teacher Anthony Nicodemo worries his students will lose ground academically.
I think education has to be a place where they cut last.
Many parents agree, saying cuts are exactly the wrong thing for public schools.
They want our kids to excel and to be competitive in the world. Well, we need more funding for these schools.
Tracy Brown, Associated Press.